It is, in fact, back at clock.
Is it? Are we back?
It is.
And I've been here the whole time.
Good job, Rusty.
Rusty has been here the whole time.
Yeah.
We're not gonna refute that fact at all.
What needs
Check out
refuting?
Game Changer on Dropout. New season started yesterday. It's good.
What needs refuting? He's been here the whole time.
There's not a text conversation between Rusty and I at 6:58 today.
Yeah, on that note, if I'm not here at 6:30, feel free to shoot me a text like, "Hey, did you forget?"
For
Not that I would ever forget.
for no
as we all
reason.
know, he has been here the whole time.
For no reason at all, obviously. Hi Isaac, how are you? I did see that you did redeem a sports fact, and because it's on the mind, we'll talk about.
Ooh, could I do it? Could I do the sports fact?
Go. The floor is yours.
Taylor Swift was visible on the Super Bowl for only 55 seconds. So if people are telling you that she's been overexposed and taking over football, they're lying and wrong.
6:30 our time. That's about when we normally.
I haven't watched the Super Bowl. I don't think she showed up until like the second quarter, after the kickoff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we.
They showed her a little bit before the kickoff, but
Yeah. Like for the actual broadcast of the Super Bowl, she was on for less than a minute. So absolutely, yeah. She was barely shown at all. The more interesting person in that box was probably Travis Kelce is on the team. He's their starting tight end.
that's Taylor's boyfriend.
That is Taylor's boyfriend. Good job. But his brother. Hold on. Yeah, his brother Jason was in the box and obviously having himself a good time. Somehow he got handed a luchador mask and was wearing that.
Incredible.
But yes,
He does have a sort of luchador-esque shape.
yeah, he does.
Oh, hey, this was the last Victory Road that had strength
Victory Road.
puzzles.
This isn't Victory Road.
Nope.
Okay, but it's Victory Road.
Might as well be. But,
The cave in Mount Lanakila is Victory Road.
yeah.
Okay, but it's Victory Road.
Nathan doesn't want to say.
Well, think about it. It basically hard counters me.
Yeah.
I can't intimidate it.
Yep.
Its rock is super effective on my flying.
Mhm.
Its fairy is super effective on my dragon.
Mm-hmm. And it
There's nothing I can
dragon.
do but turn tail.
Yeah. Yeah. Nathan's ultimate dragon sees that little rock and says, "Nope, nope, nope, nope." That does remind me of
Don't worry, guys. I found the hole.
gross. That does remind me that. No, you brought up the hole and I lost it. Couldn't even tell you what I was thinking at this point. Oh, I remember what it was. When Fairy type was announced and like the mechanics of it came out, one of the Nuzlockers we follow, Proto, had a comic that went a little viral in the Pokemon spaces of a Jigglypuff absolutely tanking a Draco Meteor.
Draco Meteor. And like he's a very like effects heavy artist, so
Yeah.
like it was a very intense like panel of like meteor impacts. It was very cool looking.
Uh-huh.
And the dust clears and Jigglypuff is just completely unaffected.
Yep. Shout out to Protocol on both. I believe he's on Twitter and Tumblr, and probably Instagram too. But I don't actually use my Instagram very much.
You're not an Insta baddie?
Oh, I am. Bad at Instagram.
Ooh, got a thing.
You've got a thing.
I got a thing.
Nathan's already also had a catch here, so. You've got like maybe only like 2 or 3 more.
I've got a handful left.
Yeah, you've got the mountain.
There are a couple of other optional areas that I could go get things if I really felt obligated.
But we're pretty much at the end of the Wonderlocke, the Wonder Trading of this
The Wonder Trading
Wonderlocke
portion of the Wonderlocke.
Yeah.
There isn't a whole lot of it left.
No.
Hey, that's the thing we all are.
So, there was a good sports fact, Rusty. Finishing it up, the one that I will say is that of all of the schools represented by former players of in the Super Bowl that went to their school, Oklahoma leads the pack at having 6 former players.
Boomer.
I believe Georgia was second at 5. There was a list. I saw
is the stat where Alabama hasn't scored any Super Bowl points?
Yes.
Technically still standing?
Yeah. There is a former Alabama player has not scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
As I understand it, that stat has some caveats.
Yeah, I don't remember what all of the caveats are.
You have to have been the one with the football in the end zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. The person throwing the ball doesn't count.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna swap in case this thing has ice beam.
It almost certainly does. Or a fairy move of some sort. One of those two. All of the special attackers kind of like this that have kind of a wide pool. I always assume, one, they absolutely can know. Super effective.
You know what Pokemon I've never used in a run and have always wanted to?
What's that? I'm gonna guess
Starmie.
Starmie's very good.
It's good, Mom.
Pretty fast.
I would say a little bit power crept in recent generations.
Yeah, but pretty fast. Has a good special attack stat. Has especially for older Pokemon, has a really wide range of moves. Gets Bolt Beam. It gets of course powerful water moves, powerful psychic moves. Psychic's a good attacking stat, I think, or attacking type, I think.
The one thing is, if you're using it in a Johto game, its level up move pool sucks, and Johto doesn't have very many relevant TMs to it.
Yeah. But the thing that saves it is
a lot of
and
Gen
HM.
1 and 2 Pokemon have move pool issues.
Yeah, I was gonna say basically all of them.
I think it's kind of at its best. You know,
except Mew, I guess, doesn't have move pool issues.
Well, they're in the first couple of generations. There's entire types with move pool issues. Looking at you, bug type.
A dragon.
Yeah, but dragons are absurd.
Not the type, the individuals.
Yeah, there's not a,
I maintain that the dragon type, balanced against other types, is kind of a bad type. The thing that it really has going for it is resistance to all of the starter types.
Yeah.
That's the feature that it has.
Yeah, it's got resistance to all 3 starter types.
It's not strong against anything but itself. And a lot of common types are super effective on it, especially after Fairy.
It's not super effective on much besides dragons.
But it hits a lot. It hits...
Well, the thing about it is there are only two things that resist dragon, steel and fairy.
Yeah.
So it makes a relatively good offensive type just from the standpoint of there aren't very many things it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Especially when compared with the few coverage moves that would let you hit those types.
Right, but again, coverage moves are not a type thing.
Yeah.
They're an individuals thing.
Yeah.
And Pokemon makes dragon individuals high stats and big move pools.
Yeah. Dragons are absurd, and the first not absurd one is 3 generations in. It's because the second generation didn't introduce a dragon, but that's fine.
Yes, it did.
Dragon.
And dragon.
I guess technically it does. But
it's really frustrating to deal with in the 8th gym. We were talking about this the other day.
Yeah. I always forget that Kingdra's actually a 2nd gen Pokemon. But it's fine.
What was the 3rd gen kind of bad one?
He's probably talking about Altaria.
Oh, Altaria is good. It's not as good as pseudo legendaries.
Go look
but it's fine.
Go look at Altaria's BST and move pool.
Maybe
go look
the
at
time I used it.
Go look at Gen 3 Altaria's BST and move pool.
Maybe
it being good or bad kind of depends on the context. In PvP Smogon type singles, it's not especially a standout, even in Gen 3. If you're using it to beat the game, it's a pretty good mon, actually. Especially in Hoenn, where that suite of resistances is pretty good.
Yeah.
Being resistant to water in the 7.8 out of 10 too much water region is pretty good.
Yeah.
I was talking about in-game, and also the time that I really used it was in when it had a Mega Evolution, so that was also better, and a better typing. But I was talking about in-game, not necessarily
shut up.
competitively.
She's being so brave right now.
She is being brave. Have you seen the...
Actually, that bridge does not have handrails.
Exactly. And, what's this?
A murder.
That is correct.
Yeah.
It is a murder. No! No!
She just punts that thing.
Punts that thing.
She just shouts, "Mega Kick!"
Good job.
You did it, Lily. You're being so brave. Fart-ass %. I did it. I made it all the way across. I've cleared my trial.
Good job.
Bye.
Yo, get the fuck out of here now.
That particular interaction is not canon. I would have absolutely gotten the meager EXP off of those birds.
Yo, get the fuck out of here before I destroy you.
My dragon thirsty. It wants those points. But yeah, Altaria is fine.
Yeah.
But I don't think it did particularly well in the
the
competitive scene that gen.
What I'm saying is
my guess is you.
It was the first dragon that's not a pseudo legend or absurd. Again, I maintained that Kingdra is in fact.
I honestly don't know how Kingdra rated in Gen 2.
Oh, I don't think
competitive.
probably didn't.
Probably good. Its defenses are. I mean, a dragon that's not weak to ice is.
Gen 2's competitive scene is.
Gen 2's competitive scene is wild.
It's whack. Like 200 plus turns are 200 plus turn battles are not uncommon. I think I messed up.
So where Gen 1 is like a quote-unquote solved meta, where it's not, but a lot of people will complain about.
But I would say
there's
it
like
is certainly a
12 Pokemon that if you don't have.
As I understand it, there's been a little bit of innovation in that metagame, but it's certainly a less susceptible to trends than some other formats.
Yeah. Gen 2 takes absurdly long. I was doing something for a while where when I was bored at work, and this was when I was on the help desk, so there were stretches of time when you probably didn't want to get that one. The reason he didn't want to get that is he's planning on going and just hunting them all at once. But
it's fine.
Yeah. But I would Showdown has a Ranbats for all of the generations, and this was before Sword and it was after Sword and Shield had come out, but before Scarlet and Violet.
Guess I think she's checking me out.
Framing you. And I would go through each of the generations random bats until I won that, I won in that generation, that I would move up. And always the one that was like, that took me the longest was Gen 2, just because those battles, I did the first one and it was like 60 or 70 turns, which is a long, and I'm like,
that is short for a Gen 2 battle.
Yeah, I'm like, dang, that was...
Maybe not a Ran battle, but...
Yeah. I'm like, dang, that took a long time.
That was Fairy Trial. So we're gonna mark that bad boy off. Alright.
I want you to go fight a dragon now.
We'll get there.
You gotta go down the tree, Nate. I thought this was kind of cool when I did it the first time. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Full heal. Do you think it narrowed down because he could sense you with his karate-ness?
That's probably how it works. Fun fact, secret little side area here.
Secret.
And in the sequel games, it's where you catch the dragons.
Here, it's just got some rocks. Guys, a natural tragedy has struck. The inventor of the Pop-Tarts has passed away.
G's in chat, please.
A true goddamn American hero. His name was William Post, by the way.
I learned recently that Pop-Tart is actually a play on pop art.
Yeah, that scans.
He saw me. I always thought that was Vast Pony Grove. The purple one. The purple place.
It's purple, baby.
It is, in fact, purple, baby. I'm gonna hit this thing so goddamn hard. You may have 4 hands, but you can't catch these. Fuck you!
This Z move is how I always imagined just the regular move fly worked. Like Gen 1, 2, when animation wasn't really a thing.
You kind of had to let your imagination...
Fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
Well, so I love what they do in Gen 2. And it's not the best for photosensitive people, but I love that Gen 2, like, when they really show off something, like, it was really powerful, the screen flashes negative. Like, that's working with the limited medium you have, but, like, in a way that itches that scratch on my brain. It's kind of like when you're watching, you know, anime or whatever, and they do the flash step. Like, I get that that's, like, an animation trick to, like, save on having to draw all of those frames and all, but God, do I love it, and my brain loves it too. You know, you can switch to your shark and not have to worry about rocks.
Hey, it's that thing we all are.
That's like the second time you've made that joke.
So we're all Stardust. Carl Sagan told me so.
That duck's like, I could have something pop up too.
You can't weather.
I don't remember. So when he crashes into the ground here, you know, it makes the cubes, and there's a animator who those cubes are named after. They're and I cannot for the life of me remember what those are. That's one again.
I do not have the patience for a Professor Oak challenge.
I don't remember what the Professor Oak challenges were.
Basically, it's before every badge you have to fill out the Pokedex as much as you can.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. No, I...
Catch everything possible to catch before you get the badge?
Yes, and also every entry that you can get in the Dex. So, for example...
Yeah, I was going to say, so, like, if you somehow were able to get a Dratini before Brock, you would have to level it up to Dragonite before you fight Brock.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that honks.
Have fun grinding your starter to its final form before fighting Brock. I once did the math on how long it would take to grind out a Charmander to Charmeleon before Brock, just to win an argument with a guy online, and that is tedious.
I knew a guy that got Sora to level 100 before he left the Destiny Islands, just grinding him out on 1 EXP shadows.
There was a guy that I followed that was doing it using the Final Fantasy characters there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like 50 something. No, it was like 100 hours of gameplay.
Yeah. The guy that I talked to said he did the math and the shadows were faster because you can kill 50 shadows faster than you can get the 50 XP from the Final Fantasy kids.
Yeah, that helps.
But I think he's wrong. Once you, like, if you stayed at level 1 power levels, it would take you the shadows die faster. But eventually, you get to where you can one-shot the Final Fantasy characters. I think the curve would level out, but he didn't think about that. He just did the shadows.
Yeah.
Well, there's probably an optimal time to switch.
You can't go backwards. To unlock the Shadow Heartless, you have to progress the game past the point where you can fight the Final Fantasy people.
Yeah. You only can fight the shadows after you get the Keyblade after the island is attacked.
Then I think you're probably right, Rusty.
I don't think. I think he was. He did like a similar math to what you just did there. See if I can find the guy.
I guess I'm going to turn this one into a hot dog. Because I set him on fire. Because like I hit him with the flamethrower.
Yeah.
He's like a dog Pokemon. So like he's a hot dog.
I get it.
I think we really lost Rusty with that one.
Yeah.
We like see his Discord pip fade away.
Yep.
Like it was Thanos snapped.
He doesn't feel very good, Mr. Stark. Once I got to level 31, I was getting 790 before battle levels.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm still here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that, that's, no. I wouldn't,
No.
like, I don't have a problem with, like, catching everything you can catch.
I think there's, like, a version of it where you, like, you have the level cap limit of whatever the next boss is or something.
Yeah, or just catching.
Yeah.
Catching one of each family. And I do kind of like the level cap idea where it's like you don't get to level 30 until you're fighting level 30 gyms.
Yeah, a lot of people when they do Pokemon like just like challenges that aren't like Nuzlocke or even some that are Nuzlocke, like that's a common rule can't go past the level of the next boss.
I do that with my monotypes. I don't stick to it hard and fast, but I get to around that level.
Yeah.
Haha, haha, Isaac, haha, haha. I've never heard that joke before. Haha. Good one.
It's very similar to a very funny joke that we've been doing in Baldur's Gate that Rusty absolutely loves. Cage has been picking up and sending him every Rusty weapon he finds.
Because it's got his name on it.
And it's very good and funny, and we love it, and Rusty loves it, and it keeps happening, and it keeps being funny every time.
Well, and what's very funny is that Cage has fully stopped, and Rusty is still like taking the time to like preempt it. They're saying, "Aha! I found a Rusty weapon. Okay, nobody has to send it to me."
Cage has stopped.
Well, because Cage has stopped is kind of true.
Cages suck.
I still usually find one at the beginning of every stream. I don't find everyone that Cage has found, but he puts one in my inventory at the beginning of every stream.
Honestly, kind of a Giga Chad move.
I'm glad that we have Cage's energy on stream because, like, I cannot play a video game.
Yeah, seriously, you're supposed to be a criminal, but you were like the world's nicest Bane.
Yeah, like I'm so bad at.
I have that problem with Mass Effect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a villain run this time. Oh, but Liara's gonna be sad. If I'm mean to the bad man, Liara's gonna be sad about me.
I also don't like the. I get the visual storytelling, but I don't like the your scars won't heal if you're bad. That's a little
that is
stupid.
a little dumb.
Except, well, yeah, you can buy a perk that heals your scars, even if you're bad, though.
Yeah, but like,
it's kind of a silly.
Yeah.
It's a very
thought.
of its time mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, literally, it's weird to think about now, but Mass Effect was the only people doing things like that at the time that it came out.
I do feel that there is some justification when people say, Mass Effect was like, oh, all of your choices, have consequences, but a lot of them actually don't. I get those. There are some people that like the especially like a lot of the lesser dialogue conversations, they all just route to the same tree no matter what, unless you like are really hard and lean really hard into being a bad guy. But like I can never play
This fight makes me a little nervous, but it's fine.
Why? Why are you nervous?
Because this is like the one time I've played through this game where I don't have a fairy type at this point.
Nathan, it's fine. Just be
It's gonna
better.
be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Just be better. Don't suck.
Simply don't suck. What's the problem?
Just be good. Rusty. Just use Bruxish.
This man.
I'm gonna throw up.
Have you seen the Helldivers game?
I am somewhat interested in it.
I think
if we had a crew of 4 that was definitely going to get into it, I would be convinced to get it. But it really looks like it's like you got to have a crew.
I think my other group, my work group, is gonna. I think we're gonna get it. It looks exactly as campy as I want it to be.
It's Starship Troopers, the game.
Yeah, it looks like the Starship Troopers game that everyone said, man, that would be such a good game.
Isaac, you picked my least favorite Pokemon that I very loudly hate. That's why.
Yeah. No, you absolutely did not do a bad. You did a funny, which is
That's encouraged.
It's very funny that you said that and did not know, because it looked like an attack on me.
And we here at Team Cobra Strike Lightning Bolt always encourage attacks on Rusty.
We are in fact committed to the bit.
One of these times, we're actually gonna get Rusty to use a Bruxish on stream.
I just won't do it. You can't legally make me stream. Forcing me into a Bruxious is forcing me to forfeit any challenge that you give me. I will straight up forfeit in the middle of any challenge.
If shit sucks, hit the bricks.
I am not too proud.
Alright. I think...
I'm doing an egg lock and one of my things dies and I hatch another egg and it's a Bruxious and I'm like, okay, fuck these other 5 Pokemon, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Bye, 5 Gallades, I'm out. Yes, I hate Bruxish more than I like 5 Gallades.
Yes, absolutely. Other than me, you shouldn't attack me. Nathan and Rusty have that fucking covered.
Yeah, turn this into an algebra problem. Attack Nathan, Ian, and Rusty minus Ian.
A piercing gaze. But from where? What are those gays doing?
I do like the idea that, like, this Jangmo-O is, like, attacking my face like the cat from Spider-Verse. I hate fighting me.
Alright, you got me there.
He's me.
I'm me. And I'm on first. Wait, shit. No, that's who?
Hey, you got the Dragon Claw.
Hey, I wonder why they give you Dragon Claw right here, Nathan. It wouldn't be because you're getting attacked.
Bring it on. You can't hurt me more than my 3rd grade bully.
Trying to decide if you had a bully in 3rd grade. I don't think you did.
He was the bully in 3rd grade.
Yes,
that's more like
he was. We've said some of these stories on stream.
Oh, I just get the Z Crystal for free. No battle. Boom!
You beat up my kids. Now you're stealing my shit.
We got this.
Omni fucking boost.
Boop, boop, wow.
Hey, there's a reason he went to get this. Nathan, he called you. Based on Nathan, and I will pass you back for the layup. I really like the idea of you passing turn there.
No! It's fine. I thought that dealt a lot for an unboosted pursuit that wasn't stab, but it's fine. You're allergic to fire moves.
He
never did not have it.
The ally was, did have a giant glowing attack me here spot.
Yeah. Also, good job, Del Fox.
Yeah.
Arguably, I'd say maybe MVP of the run.
Handled the thing you may have been afraid of most, other than the Mimikyu.
Mimikyu was up there. I was pretty afraid of it. It did have Technician.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
But like I said, just that made my
Nathan's got a pretty good damage sensor.
I do have a pretty good just internal sense of that did a little more than I was expecting. But
that goes off for me a lot too. Especially like
you can go watch our Legends Arceus playthrough and see how that reworked damage formula kept like fucking with me.
Oh yeah.
And going in and playing that game still like it's like taking a phantom step at the like end of the stairs where you like take an extra step and then like that's exactly what it feels like.
Playing. I love the catching mechanics and all. Don't love the battle mechanics, and we talked at length on those streams.
I'm completely of the opinion that they changed mechanics simply to make my life harder.
I don't think
Game Freak was wanting to make my life more difficult intentionally.
Specifically, Nathan.
Specifically, it was me.
I don't think they were changing the battle mechanics is necessarily a bad thing. I don't think they went about it in necessarily the correct.
A lot of weird decisions.
Yeah, there were a lot
right
of
or wrong.
Yeah. But that was the game to make weird decisions in.
Yeah. Why not have fun with it?
Yeah.
Let's go fart ass %. Oh, I hope that's the sequel to the next Let's Go game. Let's go fart ass. Let's go fart and let's go ass.
Yeah, I know you could do like you could like do some weird stuff in that game. That game was very broken.
Mom, I just want you to get me Pokemon butt version. I don't want ass version. I want butt version.
Yeah, watching speed runs of the Arceus game was
it's very funny.
It's very fun.
Will you blow the moon flute?
Nathan, are you blowing it?
Do you know, like, how dangerous it is to rest the fate of an entire country on the hope that these two children had taken flute lessons before?
They had a recorder in middle school?
Yeah. No, they're magic flutes. You give these two kids a regular flute, and it's gonna sound like ass. You just can't. You physically can't play these flutes badly unless you're Ian and roll a 1 on every skill check. Boom.
Thank you. No, I was. I even told Nathan I'm not playing any more Pokemon today. I posted in our Discord one of the like 3 battles I did today. I got paralyzed. Like I was paralyzed of the 6 potential turns. I was paralyzed 4 of them. And I was paralyzed every turn that I got paralyzed. I was fully paralyzed. It was very annoying. I also missed 3 hydro pumps in a row on another battle. And then in that same battle, I missed a 90% accurate move to absolutely lose it. I was already losing pretty hard. So, can you catch this? Is this a new area?
The altar of the moon / sun, I believe, is a new area.
Are you gonna send this to the turlet? Time to go fight Lily's mom again. That's going to be totally normal. Lucamine's going to be absolutely fine.
Yeah, everything's okay. You scared?
Scared Pasha. Wish.
Fun fact, it's cry here, Mahina Pia. Mahina is the Hawaiian word for moon.
Peeing on the moon?
That's probably what they're trying to say, yeah. Alrighty. I'm gonna change my items up a little bit.
You should.
Actually, want to go into my TMs. Mind.
I really like the change they did on Calm Mind's animation.
The just drop of water.
Yeah, the drop of water. I think that's very good.
Question then becomes, I think...
Who are you gonna give the Zed move to?
That is the question, isn't it?
Give it to the good one.
That is the question, isn't it? Let's go with... I think Salamis is good.
Yeah, give it to your... Who's got the highest base stat token?
I'm hoping to not have to need it. Alright, who's ready for the best line in the game?
I am. I don't think we've got a Clefairy, unfortunately.
I'm the Team Skull boss, and I've never been scared of nothing or nobody. Heck, I live my life making people scared of me. So listen to what Big Bad Guzma has to say. Y'all are stupid! How in the world did you even get to this place? I've got no idea how you did it, but here you are.
From the bottom of my heart, y'all are fucking idiots.
Omae wa shinderu.
Nani?
But it possessed me. And that's what had happened. My body, my mind, they started running wild and I couldn't do anything about it. It was like I became somebody else and I finally felt what fear feels like. It was terrifying.
Fuck that noise.
I may be the Team Skull boss, but I've never been scared of nothing or nobody, but that lady, she's on another level. She's way far gone. She's lost her mind over these Ultra Beasts. There's no talking to her, no reasoning with her. She's just gone. That doesn't change anything. I still have to go. You should have gone before we came. We are who knows how many light years away from home. We were probably zipping through Ultra Space, and she's like, I have to go bathroom.
To be fair, what does going at the speed of light do to your bladder?
No. We're gonna fight some jelly. We're not actually gonna fight some jelly.
Well, kinda.
Children are not just things that belong to their parents.
Yes.
What do you do with a Pokemon you can't use? You remove it from your party as you please. No, that's completely wrong. You throw it in the turlet.
You actually just throw it in the toilet.
See,
we call it the Wonder Toilet.
The turlet.
The turlet.
Cool hat, cool hat, cool hat. Cool hat, cool hat, cool hat. I've got a really cool hat, 'cause my name is Luzamine. Yeet! All her Pokemon are angry.
Yeah, but she took one out of her party to put it on her head.
That would explain why she has 5.
Yeah. She very clearly had it in a
beast ball.
In a beast ball.
Let's see what we get.
Well, at least it's attacking the correct stat on you.
I had considered that. I'm willing to take the risk.
I don't know. You might survive an explosion. It's like hydro cannon or something like that that I could get that would be...
Hydro cannon I'm not so worried about. It's going to be stuck in Thrash for a few minutes. But that's why I gave it the Keyberry.
It's confused now.
It is. But I am going to heal myself here just in case it decides it wants to roll a crazy metronome.
Nah, just Moonblast. I think you're ready.
Crits on a Night Slash. That would probably do it.
Nah, I don't know. It's coming off of a Clefairy, and it's boosted, I guess.
Who knows? Oh, damn it. It's fine. Also, it didn't take damage there because of Magic Card.
Magic Guard was relevant last time you fought this Clefairy too.
Yes, because I poisoned it.
And it didn't take the extra damage from Venoshock.
It did. It took the extra damage from Venoshock. It just didn't take the poison ticks.
Yeah. Oh. Sparkling Aria is wild.
And I
was going to say, I'm at max special defense.
Special defense. Yeah.
A crit on a water move, though, is going to hurt you.
It will hurt. And I'm hoping that's enough for me to just sweep the T.
I can't imagine that it's not. You're at level and you've got a starter. And you're boosted to all hell. Maybe if it's got a focus sash, something's going to hurt you, but...
Something's allowed to hurt me. Nothing's allowed to kill me. That's a pain in the ass. Oh, not too bad.
It's at full health.
Just kind of assume the level difference.
You were already a little hurt, so... Oh, this thing's gonna burn up.
I think it's actually best to use Flamethrower. I think you're right. Because it's fluffy. Ah, crit for good measure. Why not? It's so angry. That fox is calm as fuck. Who didn't care?
She's not.
Oh, he's all wet from the sparkling area.
Yeah, did get wet. And there's a lot of hair there.
There's a lot of hair there. Oh god, what would Delphox smell like? But surely that deserves a beat.
Bean, 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 bean.
Good job. I'm so angry. So why did I use my super buffed Delphox to do anything about this? Why did I put it away?
Because the battle ended, Nathan. I'm going to kill your mother. Nah, I'm just gonna use the moon power to...
So what you're saying is in the name of the moon it will punish her?
Yeah. Plop.
Goodbye, cool hat.
Don't worry, her hair will cushion her fall.
She didn't just, like, fully, like, drop from a few feet into the air, head hit the stone.
Bleh. Now she's
Decks her in the nose.
Now she's dead forever.
The world's worst mother.
She farts and then shits.
When did you become so beautiful?
Thank you.
Fuck you, I can take him.
Swampert would eat.
Mahina Pia.
That's fine.
She just became one with the Force.
So she's not dead?
It just means that we're gonna see her at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
When we're doing the dance party with the Ewoks.
Drumming on the helmets.
Yeah. We're gonna look off into the middle distance, and we're gonna see Luzumine there with Anakin and Obi-Wan and Yoda.
Why didn't Qui-Gon show up there too? Because
Luke doesn't know who Qui-Gon is.
yeah, but that's like his Jedi family tree. In like a couple of different ways, even.
Yeah, but like, from a cinematography standpoint, like, oh, here's this random guy we didn't know.
Yeah, but Qui-Gon was the guy that figured out how to be a Force ghost.
Doesn't mean he has to show up every time they show up.
Rusty, back me up here, buddy. You don't have opinions about Star Wars.
Hold on, I was reading something. What's Nathan's bad opinion about Star Wars?
It actually might be mine in this case.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I don't have a bad opinion here.
No, I'm arguing.
It was like, how come Qui-Gon didn't show up at the end of Return of the Jedi?
Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
You.
Why wasn't he in the Force Ghost group hug?
Nathan's right. I'm just arguing to...
Because he's a character that was invented after that scene was shot?
Yeah.
As much as I love Liam Neeson, Rusty, I think you said it best once that they should have taken Qui-Gon Jinn's character and Obi-Wan's character, combined them, and called them Obi-Wan.
Yeah. I mean, Obi-Wan should probably... I love Ewan McGregor. Obi-Wan could have been played by Niece's Pieces. We all really like this this idea of young Obi-Wan from the prequel trilogy, but he's too young to match up with the established Obi-Wan character in 4, 5, and 6. He should have been older than 20. I love Ewan McGregor. I think he's a slightly more iconic Obi-Wan Kenobi than Alec Guinness now. But at the time...
Part of that's just Alec Guinness hated being Obi-Wan.
At the time, if Obi-Wan Kenobi was played by Liam Neeson...
Oh, you're just like, fuck this?
Yeah.
And there wasn't something... And there wasn't a Padawan.
I think it's one of those where I have to catch it. But...
Why are you wasting your Astro Ball?
Because my best option into it is Grumble Mug, and Grumble Mug is 4x weak to Moonblast, and I don't want to roll those dice.
No, that's fair.
So,
get off my screen.
Yeah,
is the safest choice, definitely. Well, now
this is Lunala, the Moon with an E Pokemon. Said to live in another world, this Pokemon devours light, drawing the moonless dark veil of the night over the brightness of day.
Moon! That's a little... you are getting...
It's like my catch. And thus it must be traded.
Into the turlet.
Nebby, you belong with Fartass% now. He will be the one to raise you, just like any parent should raise their child. He will be your father now. I may not be able to do anything for you, Nebby, but I'm still glad I took you that day. So go with Fartass% and see the world. Have battles against strong Pokemon where you'll use your full power. Meet other trainers who will make your heart dance with the thrill of it all. That's the kind of world that Fartass% can share with you.
Blush.
If it's you, Fartass%, I know I can trust you to raise my Nebby well.
Blush.
Take good care of it. And I will go to my mother. I will need to see for myself that she'll be alright.
I don't know. Don't know anything about Stargate. I would probably like it. Just because there are a bunch of people whose acting that I like that are at least in the remakes of Stargate. But I know there are definitely wars that happen in Star Trek.
Stargate and Star Trek are in the same boat for me as things like Doctor Who, where it's like I would almost certainly like them, and I do not have time to like something that big in my life. I can't add another fandom to my situation.
That's part of the reason that Nathan doesn't do magic or
I kind of
like
think
that.
of those franchises as something I could have gotten into at one point in my life, and now that I have taste, I probably wouldn't enjoy them as much.
I think Nathan would be a really good Magic player.
Oh, he probably would be, but
he would be better than me in a year. I liked the Star Trek movies that were directed by J.J. Abrams that were basically Star Wars movies.
The Chris Pines movies.
I thought they were good.
Having
no real emotional stake in the series that is Star Trek. Mom was a fan of the Next Generation, and
you were pretty young for it. We watched TNG pretty frequently in my house, and then Voyager we watched quite a bit.
Yeah, Mom really liked Janeway for
who wouldn't love Captain Janeway.
Yeah, and I was still fairly young at that point, so I don't really remember a lot of it. I knew Mom liked them, but I don't.
I thought it was cool that Geordi was also on the Reading Rainbow.
Yeah. God, do I love how Riker sits.
Alrighty.
J.J. Abrams made a better Star Wars movie out of Star Trek than out of Star Wars. I stand by that opinion.
So, God, like, I don't get what went wrong.
I do. They made a bunch of decisions by committee. And a bunch of turd buckets didn't like the one movie that didn't do that.
I'm giving you a legendary Pokemon. You better forgive me.
What you gonna get? What if it's the lion?
Lycanrock's not horrible.
Kind of a lion.
Let's see if
I was thinking it'd be funny if you traded legend for legend.
Yeah.
Lycanrock's one of those Pokemon that's like, that's so cool. I'm like, and I just haven't ever used one. Is that one Midnight?
It is. Yeah. This is Lycanrock, the Midnight, the wolf Pokemon Midnight form. It goads its enemies into attacking, withstands the hits, and in return delivers a headbutt, crushing their bones with its rocky mane.
Okay, that's rad as hell.
Pretty dope.
That Pokemon is so up my alley. Why have I never used it?
It has no guard. In the last regulation, Aaron Zhang put together a team that was about using Lycanrock via skill swap Metacham to get no guard onto Fissure Tinglet.
Oh, that's stupid. I love that. It probably didn't work very well, but...
No. And I think now there is a better no guard candidate in Golurk. But when you have to say, my best bet is Golurk, then something has gone wrong. Alright. I guess we're okay. Yeah, we'll give you the Twisted Spell. Rusty, you're being asked what route this is.
Technically, it's Victory Road. But, I mean, we already did Victory Road.
Good dodge.
Wait, what happened to Type Hall?
He renamed it. That's canon.
I feel like I got this.
Wait, it's canon that he renamed it and it evolved?
It is canon that he came up with the name Sylval.
Gotcha.
But it did evolve because he became friends with him. He's the first person to ever own a Savali. I always kind of thought that if the Smash rep from this generation shouldn't have been Incineroar, it should have been a duo of Gladion and Silvally. Where he kind of stands back on the trainer platform, and instead of swapping Pokemon, he swaps the memories.
That could be cool.
It would be cool.
And you can do a lot of cool stuff with memories, not necessarily being type representative, but move representative in Smash specifically.
That's what I was thinking.
That is a cool idea. I think it would have been cool if Silvally looked a little bit more like him, and when you got your own Silvally, if it looked a little bit more like a generic Pokemon trainer.
Are you saying that he should?
It should take on the form of the player character.
It should have been like an Ash Greninja type situation.
Yeah. When you become friends with it, it kind of takes on some of your appearance. Same stats and mechanics.
He just has this special form that you'll never have.
Right, and you have a special form that he won't have. It's not the first time we've seen special form Pokemon that are uncatchable. Look at PokerStar Studios.
PokerStar Studios.
And the Lusamine that you just fought.
He smiled, Nate. He smiled. Alright, get your I am all of me, Shadow the Hedgehog looking ass out of here.
Oh, he would have crushed so many 40s.
Apparently, that song is going to be in the movie, which I'm a little hyped for. I unironically think that song's
I need to see the second Sonic movie.
The second Sonic movie's good.
I haven't watched
It had...
I need to see both of them before I watch the third one.
Yeah.
Is Jim Carrey actually a good Robotnik?
Yes, actually.
Or is it just hype that Jim Carrey is an insane person?
I gotta say, that's a casting choice that, like, a 5-year-old Nathan would have been excited about in the 90s.
Right.
I think he does better in the second one, but I don't think he does bad in the first one.
Okay.
Those two...
Didn't Jim Carrey do Miyazaki where he's like, I'm never acting again, and then he's announced for Sonic 3?
I want to say it was like he did like a serious role, and then like decided that like his purpose in life was comedy, so he forswore off serious roles and is only doing comedic roles or something like that. As I understand it, Jim Carrey has some weird hang-ups.
Jim Carrey is a weird dude, is what you're telling me?
Yeah. I'm going to assume that a non-stab resistant psychic isn't going to kill.
Right.
Though I would appreciate if this doesn't show anything else up. Good.
Okay.
What?
This is going to be very... This will be a little controversial, both the thing and my take on it, but they have named a new fighter pilot in Ace for 7 confirmed
I saw that story, yeah.
drone kills, and I don't think you... One, that whole thing is stupid, but 2, I don't think you should be able to declare an ace for shooting down drones that have no air-to-air capability, but whatever.
Yeah, Robert Evans has a big old thread on that.
That is, in fact, who I'm
Kind of figured.
I'm seeing it from.
Alright. You're going to do some wonder trading.
Go follow Robert Evans. He is on Twitter at IWriteOK, and that's IWRITEOK. He said that was his Twitter because he kept getting mad at people asking him what he did as a job. But he does a bunch of podcasts that Nathan and I listen to.
Ooh, this is a good century.
But he has put me on to a lot of people that are doing a lot of good work, especially out of like Ukraine.
Might you call them cool people who do cool stuff?
Yes. But he's put me on to. He's an independent journalist himself.
You're gonna like this century, Brandon. I hope you love it. Do you think I'm sending the Sandshrew to Dark Brandon?
If he is playing Pokemon, especially Sun and Moon at this time.
No, he's done rigging the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I love the people that have been getting really mad about that with the whole why is this what he's doing? Because he's the one that tweeted it, not some intern, you know.
This is Corsola, the coral Pokemon. Pursued by Marini for the branches on its head, this Pokemon will sometimes snap its own branches off as a diversion while it escapes. Why doesn't Corsola know Shed Tail?
Because it doesn't have a tail to shed, it has branches to shed. If it had a variant move called Shed Branch, that would be very funny.
The answer is because it's not in Gen 6. Or Gen 9. Alright. That was fun. And that might be the last trade we did. And I think in this version of Victory Road, there aren't any actual trainers.
Snow Run.
There's no business like snow business.
Kill 'em, runt.
Dustox, I love that you're here.
You're part of the team, man.
You are part of the team.
Listen, he's trying his best.
He's doing his best, man.
Yeah. I was gonna say, he's doing his best. He's trying, man.
And this area in particular has a easy to miss side area, kind of over here. This artist can fit so many babies in this baby. Won't kill him.
Whoa. Kill him.
Blink and you miss it. The final Z crystal. Just kind of, just hanging out. No pomp, no circumstance.
And it's just kind of big chilling.
Ooh, what? Bonk.
For what?
Ooh, what?
Running.
Also, this is the Ice Rock, so not only
get you a Glaceon.
is Glaceon locked into the very final portion of the game, but like the Ice Z's crystal that would make ice types have so much easier time getting through to this point in the game is locked here. Just like Alola hates their fucking ice types. There are no ice type specialist trainers. It's just like completely like snubbed the type in this gen.
Fuck them.
You don't even get your better Sandshrew or Vulpix until here.
You get them at the bottom of in Tapu Village.
Okay.
But that's still like 3/4 of the way through the game.
Yeah.
Fuck them. Is what they say.
I think Alola, like Gen 7 Pokemon, there's only one ice type, and it's Crabominable. And then they've got the variants of Sandshrew and Vulpix. And those are like the Gen 7 ice types. Also, another thing that's just kind of a fuck you with Gen 7, the move reminder is here. In the very, like, final Pokemon Center.
Yeah, it's a little...
It's literally this lady standing in the corner.
Hi.
Let's see if we have anything fun. No, I don't think so.
I would say Dustox's moveset is not its problem.
No.
It gets some good moves.
Yeah, Dustox's moveset is not the issue at hand.
I'd also like a physical water move. That'd be real nice for my Swampert.
Well, you got Avalanche there if you want a ice move.
I don't want an ice move, I want a physical water move.
There's not a ton of those. You get like Aqua Tail and some unique water moves.
Waterfall.
Waterfall would be nice.
Yeah, Waterfall would be nice, huh?
Anything fun here?
I used to always run Signal Beam on it to deal with Psychics and Darks.
It hits grass, which would normally resist electric, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
I did briefly consider it. I decided I liked Power Gem more.
Yeah.
Power Gem is just also a cool move.
It is a cool move.
And not a lot of things get to use it well.
I also would like to be able to squeeze Parting Shot onto Grumble Mug, but I like Bulk Up too much. Fang moves are kind of neat. Again, I don't think I see anything here that I don't have a better option then.
Zen Headbutt is decent coverage, but you've already got good coverage.
I also don't love the chance to miss.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let somebody grumble into that mug.
So grumble, such mug. Ooh.
Where?
Hey, it's Hal.
You gotta beat him, Nathan.
I'm gonna do my damnedest.
Hey, are we beating the game today?
Kind of thinking about it. I kind of wanted the chance to grind a little bit beforehand, but I don't know. I don't remember what the boss's final level is.
Highest level is, do you want to know?
Yeah.
58.
Okay. maybe we shoot.
Who was the starter that you picked?
I believe it was Rowlet.
He is going to have an Incineroar.
Please kill, damn it.
It's fine.
I may have knocked him into Torrent.
You didn't. That might have knocked him into Torrent.
Really happy about the paralysis.
Yeah. And for Rose.
Ow.
Yeah, the hail being here kind of sucks. Wow.
Bye, Hal.
I miss you.
Think of me.
I will be right back.
Good luck.
No, you.
I gotta say, I do like the games that give you an option to just, like, sell all your valuables.
It is nice.
Bring them by.
$49 feels like enough.
Well then, tally ho. Ooh.
Capture doesn't love this area.
Hey there, fart-ass percent. Woo, you've come a long way. You made it through all the trials and grand trials that make up the Island Challenge. Congratulations.
Aren't you cold?
Aren't you cold? Nah, I'm fine. My soul burns hot, yeah. Hotter than a blast burn, even. Just one thing left for you to do. Take on the Pokemon League. That's where the real fun starts. Mount Lanakila is where we finish up the Island Challenge. We built our Pokemon League right here, as high up as the heavens as we could get, to show our respect for our legendary Pokemon and to honor it. I still remember it like it was yesterday. We went all the way to the Indigo Plateau, yeah, right to the Pokemon League headquarters. We went right at them, cousin. Those gym leaders in Kanto really messed my team and me up. But I saw the team battling for me through it all, pouring their souls into their moves for me. And that last guy, that dragon user in the cape. Sorry, enough about me. Let's get to you in there, yeah? But before you head in, make sure you're getting ready. You won't be able to come back out. What do you think I've been doing?
Lance absolutely kicked his ass, and he's like, oh, I want more of this.
Yeah. In Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, if you have the final Evo of your starter, you have a little cutscene with them there.
Lance beat him, and he was like, I'm going to just make my own Pokemon League.
Alrighty. Who do we want to take on first? I think I know. I'm gonna give you... Let's just give you a citrus. That's easy enough. Yeah, we'll give you the weapons. Maybe you don't miss a fly.
He will. He'll miss a fly.
But maybe he won't. There's the charcoal. Alright. Kind of forget who she leads off with, I'll be honest.
It doesn't matter. You got this.
We'll start with Amphi. I'm sure that's a safe bet.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's what it sounds like.
Hello. Ha, good dodge. That may have been a mistake. I'm holding the metronome, so that one was boosted.
Yep.
I want to say this is the one that holds her Z move, so I'm going to burn mine. Black hole sun, won't you come wash away the rain?
One of the funniest things is when two people are on a Twitch call and they try to sing together, but they can't get everything synced up. It's even funnier when they're in the same room.
You know, I resemble that remark.
I'm just bad at singing. There's not a way around it. I am maybe not the worst person on the planet, but I've got to be down there.
Oh, it outsped me. That's not good.
Don't worry, you'll just hit.
Just hit through confusion.
You'll just hit. Yourself. You'll just hit yourself.
Grumble Mug saved me.
Save me from my grumbliest hour.
I need you to do me a favor and not know a fairy move.
He's gotta know. It wasn't a fairy move he used.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hit it here. It's gonna be fine.
You're just gonna hit. Yeah! Munch, munch. Munch this last.
I actually really like Delmice's design.
Oh, I think Delmice.
I think it's a very cool mod.
Has a cool
I
design.
used it several times in that gen. I think it's very cool that it's a spin blocking spinner.
That is something that is absolutely just up your alley.
Alright, Anthony, bring it home. Good paralysis.
Good paralysis.
Good paralysis. Bitch! Just gotta build up the momentum. I am metronome.
You are metronome. It's like Metro Boomin, but worse.
Metro!
Thank you, Rusty.
we may be going just a little bit long today. Alright. I may just go for the sweep on this next one.
Do it. You wouldn't. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't think of it.
I think I might. Where are my Lappa berries?
Do you have any?
Yeah. I specifically have been growing them.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me give you the Rockium Z. Do a little bit of Healy Boys. To not use you in this next fight, so we might as well just give you a citrus, I guess.
Only had 123 of those. You sure?
Again, I've been kind of.
You sure you can afford to burn one here?
Again, a lot of my Pokemon actually kind of weak to fighting or flying, so hoping I don't have to use them. Let's do flying next. I'm hoping I shouldn't need anything but Ampharos.
I always try to get the one that I think is that I am weakest to done first. Get the hardest one out of the way. Love her design.
You like Kahili?
I do.
She's golfing.
She is golfing.
I do think that her battle pose where she's like squatting down as if she's lighting up a putt, that was very inspired.
Yeah. I like the hair, kind of the wing. It's like I wish we had gotten more anything with her. Anything else, because, this is a cool design,
I think she plays a kind of a significant role in the Sun and Moon anime. Skarmory.
One of my favorite Pokemon. Skarmory.
And I'm gonna bust out the Cotton Guard here. Let's do a charge. If we're gonna charge, we might as well discharge. And hopefully, Sturdy kind of works to my advantage here. By giving me more turns that I'm building up Metronome. Hopefully she fully heals it, so I can take it back to Sturdy, and that gives me, like, a ton of momentum toward Metronome.
Yeah.
Hopefully these spikes don't matter because I'm not going to be swapping out.
I think you can do it. Ampharos is good. I don't want to hear Ampharos is actually really bad in doubles. My opinion is always, unless I state otherwise, in game.
I love Ampharos.
The thing that kind of concerned me about is that it's slow.
Nah, you just hit through and it doesn't matter. You just hit through.
Yeah, but now I have to heal the full heal, and that's gonna delete my metronome momentum.
Your metromentum.
Yep.
Metro.
It's fine.
Hit you with another confusion.
Swift is a weird move there.
Well, it's only a neutral move. But I was like, that's a crit. Oh no, it was supersonic.
It did try to confuse you again. I want to point out that I predicted that.
You are correct. This is her Z move user. I'm fairly certain I outspeed. I do not, in fact, outspeed. But I do resist and I have a cotton guard up, so I'm not incredibly concerned about it.
Bye, Ampharos.
It would have to crit to do anything threatening. Toucan also looks very funny when it uses this Z move.
In my head, you know, he hits, the blocks go everywhere, and, you know, Ampharos just kind of, like, has his head turned, like, that was cute. No, Nathan, Thunder and Metronome, that works. I'm glad I'm not a basketball fan, it's fine.
Is there drama happening in the basketball world?
OU's just getting their ass kicked. No, it's not drama. It's just an ass whooping.
That's rough. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how much more use Ampharos is going to get, but...
Not a bad call to make sure he's ready. Especially when you have 83 Lepa berries. That got worse.
So we got Hala and we have Olivia. Guess we're gonna try Olivia. I think we're gonna go with. Where are my key berries? There's my key berry. Sure there's nothing I want to do? I think we're alright. I'm sure between Earthquake and Brick Break I can hit every rock type. We're going to do kind of something similar here where I hope I don't have to use anybody but Swampert. In case I do, I'm going to give you the Fightium Z. I don't actually remember what else she has. She's got Lycanroc. She's got Probopass.
I do love the hologram.
The gate.
Yeah.
That traps me in.
I mean, she stole hers from Ganon, but
a little bit.
Go play Twilight Princess. I don't care how long of a game it is. Go play Twilight Princess. It's worth it.
She has Probopass. She has Lycanroc. I don't remember what else she has.
I wish...
Relicanth. She has Relicanth.
I wish they had brought back the sword skills from... that you get in...
if you're looking for a sword play game, Twilight Princess is the best.
Yeah. I love... Did you guys...
Mutual yawnings.
Yeah. But the best swordplay in the series is there.
Special Relicanth, huh?
But I wish they got kept the sword abilities, or at least like how they did them in Wind Waker.
Yeah. Where they're like context sensitive.
Yeah. But I'm sorry, the Helm Splitter's the coolest thing Link has ever done.
I was always a big fan of the Mortal Draw.
Mortal Draw is sick. Anything that can immediately change a Dark Nut there is sick. But like the Mortal Draw is sick. Of course the finishing blow is rad, but
I like that they give you the Mortal Draw just before a dungeon that you can use it to kill like basically everything.
No, they knew what they were doing. What is the more powerful jump attack? That one is not the best, but it just like feels good when you hit it.
I liked in the fairy trials using that to jump down into the area and killing like 10 things at once.
Yeah. The backslice is good, but like just using those and fighting Dark Nuts was like that game also had the best Ganon's Castle.
Why would you yawn me if I'm already sleeping?
With the caveat that I haven't actually played through Link to the Past with Ganon Castle, but I know what it is. It's a bit of a boss rush.
I wouldn't call it a boss rush, I'd call it a gauntlet.
Yeah. But like, just like, of the games that that combat feels the best, it's
Twilight Princess
it's
is
Twilight
up there.
Princess. Like I like the parry mechanics and Breath of the Wild and Twilight Princess and getting the bullet time and perfect dodges and stuff. That's fun, but like, let me shield bash a dude, jump up and cut his head open. You know?
Minish Cap also has a bunch of really cool sword skills beyond what a normal Zelda game tends to have. If your preference is a 2D Zelda over a 3D.
Yeah.
A 2D Zeldas.
Nathan and I were having the conversation once, and this was before Tears of the Kingdom, and I still think it holds true. Wow, that is getting a lot of early wake-ups.
Yeah, I was debating letting it do another round. It's fine.
But like, which of the links is like the best? And the strongest very easily is Breath of the Wild Link. Like That is
Breath of the Wild Link is the strongest Link.
yeah, pretty. But like, I think whose like swordsmanship is the best. It's probably Twilight Princess Link again with I think
the acknowledgement that Link to the Past Link has a lot of the same moves.
Yeah. But I think Wind Waker Link is surprisingly high on like swords, actual like.
Oh, and you could argue Ocarina of Time taught Twilight Princess everything he knows.
Yeah, but I'm counting them as playable links, like as you know.
Have either of you actually beaten Minish Cap?
Yes. Nathan has.
I have, yes.
Okay.
I borrowed it from a friend and he played it. I got about halfway through it. He just wanted
You were pretty young at the time, so...
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, darn, I'm so afraid of that.
Him using the little nose lids like that looked pretty cool. Hey, Sturdy exists. Sturdy's a thing. Woo, Sturdy.
She's rock types.
I hate Sturdy.
Sturdy, more like turdy. Am I right?
Might as well burn him here, so that she doesn't have to do him against the Lycanroc.
Wow.
I'm at -6 speed.
Right, I forget you, Kirk.
I am a potty mouth.
Wow.
Oh.
Sometimes curse words are the funniest words. And I enjoy cursing sometimes, man.
Ooh.
Nathan, be careful. She sent out her electric type versus your water type.
Go them away. Hey, that's sturdy.
Go.
Ideally, didn't have to use anything besides swamp.
That's 4. Right? Yeah. No, one more.
I have holla.
Yeah, you still have.
I have to holla at my boy. Where are my lepers? Something made him use a bunch of his PP in that fight. I don't know what it was.
You.
Oh, shit, I have rare candies. Okay, fine. We'll save him for after Holla. Get every bit of EXP. Actually, let's use him now. Knew I was forgetting something. Okay, I have exactly 2 spares. So, Ian, who do you think deserves a rare candy?
By God, does Dustsocks need the help?
Okay, rest of you get to allocate the final rare candy. Who gets it?
Oh, I was gonna jokingly say Dustox, but Ian stole it from me. Is anybody a level away from?
I can give it to Dustox.
Is anybody a level away from getting a good move?
Probably not.
Who's gonna help you the most? Probably Swampert is gonna help you the most against that big wrestling tiger boy.
Do you think I should give it to Swampert?
Yeah, I do.
Hey, he gets hammer arm.
You're not gonna use that.
I'm not gonna use that. You're right. And I think Hala leads off with Primeape. I don't want to use against that. You still no Psychic? You still no Psychic. Again, you are going to be Sir not appearing in this fight, but if you do, I want you to have a Focus Sash. And yeah, sure, we'll hang on to the Keyberry. Why not? Alright, time to holla at your boy. And we're gonna stick with the mints. He's such a strong boy. Oh god, he uses Hariyama instead. That's fine. He's gonna fake me out, but... Actually did... Oh, cool. Whatever. It's fine.
What was that interaction? I missed it.
He crit on fake out, it's fine.
Oh.
He's like, that did a lot for an intimidated fake out. Oh, there's only one step in the crab cycle.
And it's to burn it to death.
I believe Crabominable is the one that holds his Z move. So we might as well burn Arch, right? And good thing is that Crabominable has the speed of an Alola Pokemon, so I'm going to outspeed.
What do you mean? The speed of a Alola Pokemon? Yeah, they're like all slow.
I like his nerd ass haircut so much.
Abominable.
Yeah.
Okay. Blue. Blue. Good crit. Now that is some prime ape. Let's let Dustox have a shot. I hope he doesn't know Rock Slide. He probably knows Rock Slide. That was a critical hit, my guy. Oh, god damn it! Ah, damn you.
Nate.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get for fucking us over, dude.
Oh my god!
Best friend Dustox.
Oh, man. Never did
Oh, did it
not
just
have
crit
it.
too?
Yeah, sure. Never did not have it.
Okay, that was really funny.
Never doubted you for a second, buddy.
What if that rare candy was the last thing that ticked his happiness over to the...
For the record, he already had max happiness. It's,
He did.
Separate mechanics in this game.
Okay.
But very funny.
That primate was ready to break the world.
Okay. Let's heal some people up.
It's Dustox. Dustox is the one that we're healing up.
Alright. Again, I think we're going to do a final round of I hope I don't need to swap. Z-move. Okay. last call for alcohol. Let's finish our whiskey and beer.
Have a drink, Nate.
I have a drink.
But do you know who you want to take you home?
You guys gave it to me for Crimbus.
Aw.
There's my water.
I'm a wife guy!
Okay.
Because he's showing off his wedding ring.
Yes.
Yeah.
That dude loves his wife so much.
And she kind of likes him. She doesn't even really know his hobbies. You know, the masked wrestler guy.
Who's that?
What?
What?
You're talking about the Masked Royal, right?
Yeah.
What?
What?
I don't know what
No.
the Masked Royal has anything
The
to do with
the Masked Royal is a totally different guy. What
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying
what I'm
is
saying.
that what I'm saying is that Kukui does also have a luchador wrestling alter ego,
What do you mean also?
completely separate from the Masked Royal, who is a own person. That's his birth name. His first name is The,
out
and
the womb.
his first name is The, and his last name is Royal, and his middle name is Masked. That's not Kukui. Kukui is just also a pro wrestler in his spare time. I don't know what's so hard to understand about this. Oh, he crunch.
He munch.
No, Crutch is in the other room.
I don't know, saying the name can summon the beast.
We have a button for that.
He's probably like back in my room right now, so.
I'm just gonna do a quick max potion in case he decides he wants to crit me.
You're not getting very lucky with how long sleep is lasting today.
Yeah. It's not like I care.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Do I have?
Oh my god. 12 hours ago, Madam Web debuts with 23% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, seems not.
4 hours ago, Madam Web and Morbius now have the same Rotten Tomatoes score at 15%.
Are
Somebody
we gonna turn this one into a meme too?
God, I hope we can get Sony to burn another $1 billion on re-releasing this in a month.
And these are the links that go to not have to deal with Stealth Rock.
I mean, Stealth Rock does honk.
Oh shit, I forgot to teach him Stone Age. Oh well. I think I'm gonna have to take a Z move here. It's gonna be fine.
Take a dark slave
that last level up is what's gonna make you live it.
I think this is actually gonna do more damage than you might expect, because Darkest Lariat ignores my defense boosts. I risk 9 tails. Don't know freeze dry. Oh, okay. Never mind. He's throwing.
He clicked the incorrect button.
How many times do you get outsped by a Snorlax?
Not a lot. The Ninetales does not know
Freeze dry?
Freeze dry. Dazzling Gleam, Ice Shard, Blizzard, Safeguard.
We're just gonna have to do that whole full restore loop here for a sec. No, how many you got, man? Does not like rendering that, does it?
No.
Come on, man. How many you got? Keep it coming, dude. I ain't got anywhere to be.
Meanwhile, we're 30 minutes over time.
I guess while we're wrapping up here, we can do kind of our little end here. We should be back on Sunday for more Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. We're getting our way, making our way through Act 3. We shouldn't have too many more episodes.
Yeah. We should also be back next Tuesday for more Pokemon. I'll talk with my friends to see what exactly we're going to do next, but we've got some fun things up our sleeves, so please keep it tuned.
Yeah.
And tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so please do remember, if you don't have a partner to celebrate with on Valentine's Day, that's okay. I didn't have a groundhog on Groundhog Day, and I made it just fine. You will too.
Good job.
Yes, I have been waiting for an hour and a half to make that joke.
To make that joke? Was it worth it?
Yes.
Good job.
Okay. Fartass%, the first ever champion of the Alola Pokemon League. It's time we record your beloved team's achievement for eternity.
Let's do the Hall of Fame here.
Yeah, that's probably a good place to stop. Yeah. Alola's first ever champion. Swampert! MVP of that fight. Dustox, you almost killed my entire team. Ampharos, way to go, buddy. Grumble Mug! We got some Salamence. Love that dragon. Delphox, probably the MVP of the run, I'd say. Look at all these boys.
I forgot how I forgot how cute this Hall of Fame was.
Yeah, you're like little shooting stars.
Yep.
You get to like hang out with you guys. And Salamence. And finally, Delphox. Alright, that's a good place to stop.
Alright, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.